Hey, hi, hello, all you beautiful people. How are we doing tonight? Hope you all are well. Hope you all are doing okay. Still getting some stuff set up in the background. I apologize, but I can go over to just chatting. My door. My door. My door. Door. Hi, hello. Welcome back to Janine Garofalo's Expedition Everest with Dan Aronson. What? What? Where did I just go? Okay, everything's fine. You. Okay. Oh, waffles. I need to get your thingamajig. I'm gonna do that tonight. Okay. Alright. We come over here. We turn off background music. I need to get the mobile version of Touch Portal. Or not the mobile version, the pro version of Touch Portal. Because I have been loving Touch Portal. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart. I have been loving it. But it has so much potential that I can't unlock until I get the pro version. And I can't make a thing for that until I get a PC. So hey, super shady way of saying, donate to the, what's it called? The thingamajig. Donate to the thingamajig. The thingamajig, down there, that thing, that thing, do it. Yeah, that's the one, the coffee, thank you. One of these days I'll get better at shilling. Today is not that day. Okay. Hello. Welcome to Logic Land. Can you hear this? Whoa, it's breaking. Whoa, it's breaking. Whoa, it's breaking. Okay, hold on a minute. Settings, audio. I know how to fix this. It's you. Come back up here. Hopefully that fixes it. If it doesn't, then we'll up it again, and that should fix it. Oh, wait, yeah, that was happening last time, wasn't it? It was like getting... there was stuff happening. Whatever. Can I English in a straight line? No, I can't. There's nothing straight about me. Anyways, what? Okay, that's fine. What am I gonna do with this stream? What am I doing today? What was happening? Base lagging? Everything was lagging. What is this thing? Hang on. I know how to fix it, but I don't know what's going wrong for it to happen. The IO buffer size was too small, so it needed to be bigger. In order for there not to be that, like, scratchy kind of sound that was going on. Yeah. Hi again, Waterside. Long time no see. How are you? How goes it? Hope you're well. Hope you're doing all right. Y'all better still be lurking in Willow's stream, by the way. If I hear her complain one more time about how whenever I go live, all of a sudden her view count plummets. I'm joking around, but genuinely, go follow Willow Withers if you're not already. She is a VTuber who is a very dear friend of the channel, and I love her to pieces. She deserves your time. She deserves your support and attention. She's going to do incredible things with her career. I'm already banking on it, which is why I bullied her into becoming her editor. But that's besides the point. Go follow Willow Withers. She's wonderful. Okay. Let's take a listen through and see what there is to do. It's a little quiet. I'm going to boost it a little bit.
I never thought that I'd see a day without you. Now I'm alone and you're stuck in a
Bully time. Don't bully her. Be nice to her, but, support her.
In your eyes I see a hollow nothing, battered and broken and bruised. Now your dreams are all shattered, so not that it matters.
You, not her. Where's my wallet? Be fiscally responsible. Be financially responsible. Take care of yourself first and foremost.
'Cause 'Cause if we could have this conversation when you ain't drunk, maybe we wouldn't be quite so stuck. Hold me close, even though you're forever away. But you don't know what I'm saying. Look at me with eyes saying nobody's home, only calling me so you feel less alone, darling.
My camera's doing weird things.
Nothing but your wildest fantasy. I'm nothing
Whoa,
but
what's
your
going
drunk
on?
dream.
Ooh. Still a little bit of lag happening, but that's okay. Bitrate? Bitrate's fine. I'm around 24 frames instead of 30. I don't know why.
If we could have this conversation when you ain't drunk, maybe we wouldn't be quite so stuck. Hold me close, even though you're forever away. But you don't know what I'm saying. Look at me with eyes saying nobody's home, only calling me so you feel less alone, darling. I'm nothing but your wildest fantasy.
Whoa.
If we could have this conversation when you ain't drunk, maybe we wouldn't be quite so stuck. Even though you're forever away, but you don't know what I'm saying. Look at me with eyes saying nobody's home, only calling me so you feel less alone, darling. I'm nothing but your wildest fantasy. I'm nothing but your drunk dream.
So happy about the saxophones.
When you're not drunk, even though you're forever away, but you don't know what I'm saying. Look at me with eyes saying nobody's home.
How's my audio? I'm fine.
Nothing but your wildest fantasy. I'm nothing but your drunk dream.
Okay, so just a heads up. We're going to be in slightly laggy Skyland, but you know what? That's going to be fine because today is not about the visuals. Today is about the music, so we're going to focus on the music. Can't stop dancing to the music. Also, what do I want to do with this song? I realize now that I wanted to work up... What? Ender. Thank you for... Why doesn't it tell me how much that is? Pete's sake, now I have to go into the thing and I could do the thing. I was seeing you playing the piano during that one slow part and then like getting up and giving the piano to someone else while you're jamming like a big band singer for the rest of it. I would love that! $10. Thank you for the $10. Big preach on $10. We're going to get there. Honestly, if we can get there by the end of next year. So, ooh. Oh, I have so much stuff that I want to talk to you guys about, but I also don't want to be lacking in the music content department. Do you guys mind if I yap for just a little bit while I scroll around here and make it look like I'm doing stuff when I'm actually not? Is that okay? Can I do that? Paanyo, yes. I agree. I concur. Colorize the tracks. Oh, that's a thing I could do. Oh, how do I do that? Wait a minute. That's brilliant. Brilliant. Waffles? Waffles, am I following you? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Am I a bad friend? I've just made a new friend. Am I not oh god, I'm not. I am so sorry. I follow. Wasn't there a section you needed lyrics for? Yes, it is the jazzy section. No, don't open up the VLC media player. I don't want the VLC media player. Nah, green. But, like, I should probably get in the habit of colorizing stuff. I should at least, like... I don't know. I should at least... you know what I can do? I can name. I can name stuff. I can totally just, like, name stuff. This will just be... Okay. While I'm doing this, chat... Twas a yolk. I see. Egg yolks. Anyways, what? Whoa. Buffer size. I knew that wasn't going to be enough. Bigger buffer size. Bigger buffer size. Yeah, there she is. So chat, things are kind of changing in my life a little bit. It turns out that I am going to be, with a little bit of luck, only in Texas for one more year. Um, oh, hello, wait a minute. What do I use you for? Whoa, hello. That's kind of a cool sound, I'm not gonna lie. Uh, but I digress. I'm sorry. Because of some certain political things, which I won't get into because we don't do politics on this channel. It's not super safe for me to stay here for too much longer, so I have to cut things off by a year. Which I'm so sorry. I'm going to toot my own horn here for a second. I'm gonna brag about something for a second because I'm actually pretty proud of this. If all goes according to plan, which it still might go completely kaput into the wind, I might get 4 associate's degrees in performance, in recording technology, in commercial music, and in digital music production and composition, as well as a crap ton of certificates that go along with those things. So I'm gonna be working really, really hard next year. The only reason I'm bringing that up though is while I am proud of this, it means that I might have to stream less over the next school year, which I'm really not. Screw waiting for a hydrate. I need this. I need some fluids. I have a trans friend looking to get out of Texas too. The state sucks right now. Yeah, it really, really does. And it's a real shame. I have made some really, really wonderful friends here. I've met some incredibly talented people. I wish I didn't have to go, but by golly. Come back to the Midwest. We got snow. That's not a great reason for me to come back, but no, I'm kidding. With the way that things are going, I can't stay quiet. However, I also promised my dad, my sister, several incredibly important to me people that I would stay safe and that I wouldn't get myself. I wouldn't put myself at risk physically for anything like that. So I'm coming back so that I can do what I can by my dad's side and by my sister's side. Because, quite frankly, I trust that man and that gal like I would trust my own instincts. So, although, PSA, I agree with you guys. Not just for me, all of you guys. Do what you need to do to stay safe. If that involves hiding, if that involves leaving, at the end of the day, existence is resistance. If you are able to do so, speak out, because at the end of the day, we also need more voices. But I don't know. I fear I am a coward, my dears. I am of the belief that you should stay safe. That's why I end off all my streams with it. But I digress. The point of all of that is I'm only staying here for one more year. And after that, whoa! Hey, Willow Withers, welcome in. Long time no see. How are you? How's it going? So anyway, about that carbon. No, that's a bit for your stream. I'm not doing anything. Hi, Willow, welcome in. I'm glad you're here. I'm talking about music stuff, or I'm talking about future plans while I pretend to do music stuff. Because I'm only going to be here for another year, I don't know what my I don't know my stream schedule is going to be like after that year. Get many friends, monkey strong together. Agree. Ape together strong. I don't know what my stream schedule is going to look like. So I want to try and get the PC goal filled up by messy. Yes. I want to get the PC goal filled up by the end of the next school year so that whenever my family settles down, I can get the PC shipped to me and hopefully eventually continue streaming. Heck, if I get to stream where I'm at in the north, I might even like get to have streams where like my dad or my sister walk in on me during the stream and we'll have like fun little chat moments. Or, I'm sorry, our dad, because in case you didn't know, my dad has officially adopted the entirety of my community, so he is now our dad. We love our dad. By the way, go follow my dad's Instagram. Do me a huge favor. He is currently working on getting a small business off the ground. He makes rings, pens. I think he makes knives. He does wood turning. He does laser engravings. He does 3D printing. He is so incredibly talented and passionate about his artwork, and I cannot stress that enough. He absolutely deserves your love and attention and support. So please, please, please go follow his Instagram. Eventually, we'll have a proper website up. I think that's like one of our goals over the summer. Swords? Not swords yet. Maybe swords later? Question mark. I don't know for certain. I have not checked with him yet, but it's a possibility. But yeah, he's just a really cool guy, real stand-up fella. And you can support a small business, which is never a bad thing in my book. Anyways, what was I doing? This is what I was doing. Verse, drum, 1. Or rather, yeah, I'll say verse drum, even though it's like verse and chorus, and then we'll just call these jazz drums. Drum 1 and jazz drum 2. But yeah, in general, future plans are kind of up in the air. However, I know that I'm going to keep at this grind for another year. Hopefully I'll be able to stream every day. If I can't, I can't. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Not going to be able to stream over the summer again because reasons. But that's kind of a general thing. Expect another year of this and then absolute chaos. Nothing is planned. Everything is improvised. We'll take it as it comes. Hi. Actually, that's the wow wow wow. So I'll just call it the wow wow wow. Horns 1. Jazz sax 1. Horns 2. There's a reason I'm calling these jazz saxes. Jazz. Whoops. Sax 2. Horns 3. Jazz sax 3. Horns 4. Jazz sax 4. Horns 5. Jazz sax 5. And these ones are just going to be chorus saxes. Alto, chorus, sax, tenor, chorus, sax, and bari, chorus, You love to see it. Okay, cool. Vocals we're not going to deal with right now because I'm thinking I'm probably going to re-record them a bit. Barry Chorus. Yes. Where in the world is Barry Chorus? And what is he doing today? For those of you who don't know, Barry Chorus tended to go by his stage name, Barry Manilow. He wrote the Copacabana as an autobiography, and I'm just going off on like wild conspiracy theory-esque tangents. Please disregard me. Please do not take anything I say as fact. Swear to the gods. Swear on me, mum. Swear on me, mum, everybody. Welcome back, Waterside. Alright, audio we're just gonna not worry about. Actually, since we're not worried about the audio, let's just do... Actually, no. Triple actually, ladies and gentlemen, all configurations being, you know what I might do?
We can have this conversation when you ain't drunk.
Whoa. System overload. Wait, what was the other thing?
When you ain't drunk, maybe we wouldn't be quite so stuck. Even though you're forever away, but you don't know what I'm saying. Look at me with eyes saying nobody's home, only call.
Try increasing the IO buffer size or change the multi-threading option in Logic Pro settings audio devices. Logic Pro settings audio. Whoa. What just happened there? IO assignments. Whoa, hello. What is this? Whoa. What is this? This is cool. I don't know what's going on, but it's cool. I don't know what all this does. Hopefully this isn't leaking any sensitive information. Fingers crossed. Playback and live tracks? What is a live track? What does that do? A single plink then breaks. Okay, maybe we bring it back down to 256. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did I break it? I might have broken it. I definitely broke it. All is well?
When you ain't drunk, maybe we wouldn't be quite so stuck. Even though you're forever away, but you don't know what I'm saying. Look at me with eyes saying nobody's home.
I think we're good.
Calling me so you feel less alone. Darling, I'm nothing but your wildest fantasy.
Studio bass and studio piano take a lot of memory. Studio bass? These guys? Bass, bass, bass. Are these guys studio bass? Are you studio basses or regular basses? You're totally studio basses because you can do articulation. Oh! Is it the same for the studio horns? There's like studio saxophones as well? Friend showed up. Have a well one. Much love, Ender. Say hi to your friend for us. Hope you're having a phenomenal day. They're not as bad. Okay. Interesting. Is this piano a studio piano? No. This one's a... What? Upright jazz bass. What are you talking about? No. Piano. Sampler. Upright jazz bass. Why is the piano sampling a bass? They're not as bad, but it does all eventually add up. Okay, that'll be why it's only happening when it's these guys. Okay, how do I freeze? How do I freeze tracks? How do I do that? Create track stack. Create track stack. What does a stack do? Could I stack these saxes on top of each other? No, probably not. Is it like F for freeze? Nope, that's F for files. Command F. Whoa. What did I do? Oh, interesting. That's just like a zoom thing. No, that's whatever this is. What is this? What are you? Flex? No, definitely should not activate flex. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. Go away. Right click on track header, select configure track header, then check the freeze box and click the new free. Okay. Right click on the track header. So let me scroll back up a little bit. Let's try you. Then configure track header. Freeze. Okay. Let's see if this does what I think it does. It should just freeze everything in place, play it all exactly the same, which is what I wanted to do anyways. Right? Whoa, okay, we're freezing. I hope I can unfreeze it. It's okay, I haven't saved. If I can't unfreeze it, I can just go back. When you freeze a track, it renders the track into an audio file and disables the plugin until you unfreeze it. Okay! So I can unfreeze it and edit it again if I need to, but for right now, it's just playing the audio back. Is that right? Yes? Waffles, I love you! You're fantastic! Thank you so much! Okay, I knew that was a thing! God frickin' frickle frackle, thank you for the reminder. I knew that was a thing. I just completely forgot about it. Thank you so much. Ba-da-ba-dee-ba-doo. Honestly, I'm trying to think. What else needs to happen to this song before I reveal the big surprise? Because there's a big surprise about this song. That's kind of not a big surprise, but it's kind of a big surprise. Kind of, sorta.
Cause if
Whoa.
we could have this conversation when you ain't drunk,
Okay.
maybe we wouldn't be quite so stuck. Hold me close, even though you're forever away. But you don't know what
See if
I'm
that does
saying.
anything.
Look at me with eyes saying nobody's home, only calling me so you feel less alone, darling. I'm nothing but your wildest fantasy. I'm nothing but your drunk dream.
Doesn't sound any different. Fantastic. That makes my heart so happy. Waffles, seriously, thank you so much for reminding me that this is a thing that actually exists. Oh, and all of these are dim because I can't do anything with them because it's okay. I love my job so much. All of these can freeze. Can I mess with the volume still? I'm gonna freeze these anyways, but can I still, like, mix stuff? Hey, Rack. How you doing? Hope you're well. The drums I don't really want to change anything on, I don't think. Piano's gonna get re-recorded. I don't know that he ever even responded to the things, but that's a thought for me and not for you guys. Hey, Donnelly. Look at you, Mrs. On Time. Thanks, I actually did it for once. I didn't have construction outside. That's the only reason I wasn't on time yesterday, was because there was construction going on outside of my home. Yes, okay, cool. Cool. Oh, I totally dig that. That's fantastic. Alright, I'm gonna let stuff freeze for a sec, and then it might be time to reveal the big surprise. Freeze! Everybody clap your hands! Anyways. I realized I haven't updated my Twitch bio in ages. Just updated it. Nice! There's no better feeling, isn't there? Turn it up. Most importantly, got rid of the old offline picture and put something funny. Ooh, hang on. I need to go check this out. Ha! Oh, I love it. Waffles, that is delightful. Heck yeah.
Cause if
Woof.
we could have this conversation when you ain't drunk, maybe we wouldn't be quite so stuck. Hold me close, even though you're forever away. But you don't know what I'm saying. Look at me with eyes saying nobody's home, only calling me so you feel less alone. Darling, I'm nothing but your wildest fantasy. I'm nothing but your drunk dream.
Don't know what to stream tonight. Maybe a puzzle game. Do it! 1000%. That sounds like a delightful time.
If we could have this conversation when you ain't drunk, maybe we wouldn't be quite so stuck. Hold me
I need to make
close,
more of a
even
habit
though
out of
you're
freezing
forever
stuff.
away. But you don't know what I'm saying. Look at me with eyes saying nobody's home, only calling me so you feel less alone. Darling, I'm nothing but your wildest fantasy. If we could have this conversation when you ain't drunk, maybe we wouldn't be quite so stuck. Even though you're forever away, but you don't know what I'm saying. Look at me with eyes saying
I want to make that glide more still.
only calling me so you feel less alone. Darling, I'm nothing but your wildest fantasy. I'm nothing but your
Wasn't there a way I can automate that? Wait. Let me unfreeze the chorus saxes.
But you don't know what I'm saying.
Nope, unfreeze. There you go.
Less alone. Nothing but your wildest fantasy. I'm nothing but your drunk dream.
I wanna really wanna zig a zig. I want to make these glide. How I believe there's like an automation thing I could do to make them glide a bit, because I want it instead of just ba-da. Sorry, that was a bad demonstration. Instead of just ba-da, I want it to go ba-da. Ba-da. You know what I mean? I want it to have like a more swung sound? No, that's a tempo thing. I want it to sound cooler. Strato, pan, no, pitch bend? Wasn't that what I used for pitch bend? Open the piano roll. Piano roll. Piano roll. Let me bring this back to volume before I do anything in here. Okay, cool. In here, actually, in this window, go over here. Do this. There's an automation button in the piano. There's an automation button in the piano roll. That's what that is? Okay, wait a minute. Bigger piano roll. More piano roll. Wait, where's my notes? Where's my notes? Where'd they go? Oh wait, no, I need to select a section probably. Hang on. Boop. Dawn. Give me the thing. Oh, for piano roll. Up. Smaller on that. Okay. Is it you? No. I need to go back to the start of the thing. Piano roll does not sound very tasty as a food. I feel like it would be a delightful Italian delicacy to eat on a quiet evening in a very posh, semi-sweet, like very mild, like cream puff levels of sweet. Right below the blue button that says region, you can change the automation you're editing. Oh, pitch bend. Okay. So I want it to start low and then come up to that note. So, wait. Okay, this is going to take a little getting used to, but it's fine. I should solo this. cycle region it as well. Flint and steel. Okay. Whoa. Okay. No. Let's Command Z our way out of that one. No. Command Z. No. Cool. Click around and create lines. Okay. I love and hate it when you learn something new about your software and it's incredible. Like, oh my god, yes, but I've wasted 80,000 years of my life not doing this. I agree. I concur, but hey, it's only 80,000 years. It could have been several hundred. Okay, so I'm assuming I click here. Is this line what the note is? No, it's not. What is this line here? What are you? What is happening? Kazoo intensifies. Shish. I'm thinking 2-inch white cake layers with chocolate icing in between the layers. Yes, that would totally be a piano roll. Absolutely. 1,000%. That's something you would see on the Great British Baking Show right there. Apparently, it's not actually called that. I don't care. Okay, so what is happening here? What am I... How do I scroll in here? Oh, I am so... Whoa. Oh, interesting. And you can turn the automation on and off. Oh, that's so much more convenient. Holy crap. Okay. Value of 0 is the default pitch. Plus 64 is up 2 semitones, which means plus 32 is up 1 semitone. Okay. So because this is at 41, you need to be at 0. I need to bring you down to 0 first. Okay. What are these lines? What is this? What are you? I was thinking literal piano keys. Excuse my lack of creativity, I guess. It's not that you lack creativity, it's that you lack baking creativity. You lack a very specific kind of creativity, and ain't nothing wrong with that because you more than make up for it with your other creative skills. I lack. No, that sounds like an Apple product. Introducing the iLac. Now you can take your freaking whatever with you wherever you go. Whatever, I don't care. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a crap. Nobody gives a darn. Okay. Okay, so this is where I want it to end. There she is. Want a little bit more. Let me try a little bit more. Let me try it from a little bit lower, potentially, even. Oh, there she is, darlings. Those ghostly transparent notes are to show you where the note events are in case you can't see the piano roll, i.e. you make the automation window very big. I see. Like I have it right now. Okay. So ignore those because I can see the piano roll. Okay. Oh, this makes my heart so happy. Okay. The real question is, can I... Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay. So I want you at the end of, or at the start of, rather, this one. No. What did I just do? Wait, no, don't do that. Why would you do that? Don't do that to me. It's a different thing? What? Oh, I see. I made the automation window too big. That's totally what I did. Hold on a minute. Uh-huh. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so here's you. You can copy automation, it's just a little finicky. Cool. So if I put it like here, nope. If I do this, whoa, what is that? Why does that keep happening? What is that? Who is she? A misty memory. A haunting face. Is she a lost embrace? I call her name. Across an endless plain. She'll answer me. Wherever she may be. All right, let's make you 30. Just for the sake of I can remember 30. Let me also put a thing here so that that doesn't start the pitch shift early. That how many things does it take? How many measures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So then we come back over here. Start the thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring you down to 30. 30. Actually, that one it doesn't have a whole lot of an effect on, but that's okay. We'll just do the same for all of them, and then we'll pitch bend it a little bit. Maybe select an area and paste. I cannot right click. I can potentially Command C. Whoops. Problem is my C key is a bit sticky because of soy sauce. So now the real question is if I bring it over here. Wow, what just happened? Did I do it? Did I do it? Let's try it on the next one. Where is that one? Take me to the thing. There you are. So now if I go down here and do like this, can I... Does that do it? Nope. Oh, wait. Hold on a moment. What if I just take this away, go here, do this? Does that do it? Yes! Oh, Waffles, you're amazing. I would zoom out a bit lengthwise so you can see what's going on when you paste. Excellent idea. Excellent idea. Ah, Waffles. I don't know how you found us, but man, am I glad you did. Okay, I'm just going to do that for all of these. And hopefully I can do it for... What? Why is that still going straight? Don't be straight. That's boring. I'm kidding. Be what you are. I mean, it still sounds like it, so it's fine. But, like, why is that still... Oh, it's the ghost note. No, it isn't. What are you? What? You must have multiple tracks selected. No? Oh, wait, whoa, what in the world? What just happened? Wait. Oh, multiple regions? Would these be multiple regions? Do you like waffles? Yeah, we like waffles. I don't know what song you're singing, Donnelly. I'm thinking of the Kenny Chesney song, Be As You Are. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. That is my misunderstanding. Okay. You know what? Hang on. Let me just join these. Hopefully that doesn't mess up the automation stuff I've been doing already. Let's join these up together. And then, okay. You come back to here. Let's take a listen and make sure nothing's
intake immediately.
too screwed up. Cheers, Donnelly. Thank you so much for the self-care quartet. Waffles, you're becoming my water side of logic. I'm so here for it. Oh, but you don't even know what that means. When I first started streaming, I was streaming a lot of Subnautica content. Waterside found me one day and told me, like, basically, hey, you might want to go check this thing out. Hey, you might want to go do this. Hey, this is a thing that exists. You don't have to do it, but it'll make your life a whole lot easier. And ever since then, she's my go-to guide for anything Subnautica related. Okay, that's all good. That doesn't matter. Yep. Yes. Yep. That one's a ghost note. That one's fine. That still needs it. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And then down with the piano roll, we'll bring you over here. Shibida, 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 shibida. And then pitch bend. No, not 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And then yes. Yep. Yep. Okay, there's that. And then come over here to you. You could copy the entire automation over. You're so right. You are absolutely correct. Not note velocity. Hang on a minute. I want pitch bend. What? Wait. What did I just do? Oh, I'm focusing on a different thing. That's what I'm doing. You. Pitch bend. Yeah, there you are. Let me grab. Let's just shrink this down all the way. Grab the whole thing. Bring it over here. Zoom back in a little bit so I can get an accurate placement. Woo, woo, woo. Where am I going? Paste? Ah! Oh, whoa. Hello. That's not quite right. There it is. Mm-hmm. Yep. Ah! I'm so pleased with this. Okay, hold on a second. Whoa. Okay. Last but not least. Last but not least. Last but not least. Last but not least.
We could have this conversation when you ain't drunk. Maybe we wouldn't be quite so stuck. Even though you're forever away, but you don't know what I'm
Hot damn! Sorry.
I say nobody's home, only calling me so you feel less alone. Darling, I'm nothing but your wildest fantasy. I'm nothing but your drunk dream.
Woo! Perfect. 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 Holy crap. Okay. Waffles, thank you so much. I did say that word. I apologize. I said the beaver D word. Oh. Oh. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, that makes my heart so happy. Okay, now that I know that I can do that, hang on. Is there anything else I would change? Let's find. That was referring to a beaver dam, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly, exactly, exactly. It's a very warm beaver dam.
I never thought that I'd see a day without
So little.
you. Now I'm alone and you're stuck in a bottle of booze. In your eyes I see a hollow nothing.
Ow.
Battered and broken and bruised. Now your dreams are all shattered. So not that it matters, but where is the man I once knew?
Yeah.
Cause if we could have this conversation when you ain't drunk, maybe we wouldn't be quite so stuck. Hold me close, even though you're forever away. But you don't know what I'm saying. Look at me with eyes saying nobody's home, only calling me so you feel less alone. Darling, I'm nothing but your wildest fantasy. I'm nothing but your drunk dream.
Those just God have to really do any bends with.
If we could have this conversation when you ain't drunk, maybe we wouldn't be quite so stuck. Hold me close, even though you're forever away. But you don't know what I'm saying. Look at me with eyes saying nobody's home, only calling me so you feel less alone. Darling, I'm nothing but your wildest fantasy. If we could have this conversation when you ain't drunk, maybe we wouldn't be quite so stuck. Even though you're forever away, but you don't know what I'm saying. Look at me with eyes saying nobody's home, only calling me so you feel less alone. Darling, I'm nothing but your wildest fantasy. I'm nothing but your drunk dream. When you're not drunk, even though you're forever away, but you don't know what I'm saying. Look at me with eyes saying nobody's home, only calling me so you feel less alone. Nothing but your wildest fantasy. I'm nothing but your drunk dream.
Oh, I'm so happy with that. Okay, so, all right, chat. It's time. It's time for me to reveal something that I have been holding a bit close to my chest. Because you see, even when I get the verse for this section done, this song is not finished. Because this song is going to be a collab. This song is going to be a collab with a very dear friend of mine, a fellow musical artist by the name of Roman the Writer. He is, you guys already knew that he was going to be playing some piano for this song, but then also he's going to make a verse and have like a feature in the song itself. For context, this is the guy who I saw him do like his very own recital back in, I think like last fall, right? And hello, why are you calling me? And this was the guy that I was like, oh my god, I want to be like this guy. I want to perform like this guy. I want to make stuff like this guy. So when I asked him if he wanted to like feature on this, I was expecting him to say, "Nah, I'm good." No, he's so down for this, and I'm super excited. So first ever Labyrinth of Sound collab, like big official collab, because there was the guitar solo. The guitar solo in That's Just Me was made by another extremely talented artist by the name of Fabian Manqueros, but his stuff isn't really out there to promote yet. So this is going to be like the first big collab. First big collab, which is super freaking exciting. I'm so stoked. And we decided that his verse is going to go between this last chorus, this second to last chorus, and this last chorus. In fact, what we might end up doing. Actually, let me save this. Let me save this, and let me open a copy. Let me save a copy as what do I want to do here? Drunk Dream. Roman. We're going to save it. There. Okay. I'm going to save this, but then I'm also going to open up that new version of Drunk Dream. because I actually got this idea from a viewer who doesn't really come around anymore, sadly. But Fatty Frank, you guys remember Fatty Frank, also known as Fireball, also known as Nosy, uh, sent me a like remix thing that he was doing of this song back when I was like first working on it. And I loved that idea, so I am implementing it now, but I'm gonna make it from scratch. Open this one. I'm gonna close this. I'm probably gonna need to restart this capture because I'm guessing you guys can't hear anything. No, you guys can hear that. Well, I'll be darned. Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna start messing around with the song, and we're gonna get like an actual idea for. I don't know how many bars he wants to go for his verse. I'm not certain on that yet. Let me also do this real quick before I do anything else. Let's chop this right there. Boop. Is there anything else that needs chopping? You. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to move all of this stuff over by how many bars is this? Is this 16 bars? I need this a little bit wider so I can see. It's from 80 to 96. Yes, it is 16 bars. So we're going to move this over to... Whoa. Oh. Okay, so I need to unfreeze everything. Whoops. I need to unfreeze everything so I can move it around a bit, and then I'll freeze it in place again. Whoops. But worthy price to pay. If I need to just go around freezing and stuff, that's fine. With the heater, kinda, sorta. Also, thank you for complimenting my naming conventions, Donnelly. Appreciate it. Bad joke. Sorry, I'll close the door behind me. No, you're good. You're so fine. Actually, wait. Why don't I just use my favorite trick in the book? Just Shift F. And then everything gets highlighted. Nope. Apparently everything does not get highlighted. Let's try this then. Shift F. There we go. Except I don't want that to get highlighted, I don't think. Nah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay. So I'm going to move this over to there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this. Option drag it back. Wait, there's more. Yep, there's so much more. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life right now? Okay. Option drag this back so that it connects nicely. Okay. I'm going to drag all this stuff out a little bit more. Because again, not entirely certain on how long he wants to go for, so I'm going to give him like a good chunk. Actually, I'm going to need to give him an even bigger chunk because of the intro that I want to do, but I want to make that for him.
We can have this conversation when you ain't drunk.
Whoops. Oh, yeah, right. Nothing is frozen anymore. I might need to freeze stuff again. Hang on. We're just going to assume that that's fine. But this is gonna require a little finesse. Okay, actually no, I do need to freeze stuff again. So freeze all of this. Not these though. Whoa. Okay, I got it. We got freeze. I have an idea for the thing. I can't I don't know the language to what is this? Clang clang. Why are we ringing bells? Why are we ringing bells? What's bells? What bells? Bells? What chimes the bells? What for whom does the bell toll? Or is it just for the sake of making some noise? Because I can totally dig that. I kind of like that. I might steal that idea as an emo, or I might have Donnelly steal that idea as an emo because it's kind of hilarious. Ooh, it is taking its time. Nothing wrong with that. For whomst does the bell toll? For whometh doth the belleth tolleth? F. Christmas is here. Bringing good cheer. Christmas is here in frickin' March. Okay. Ooh. No, I feel like this isn't terribly doxing myself. Those of you who were religious in their youth, was Christmas in July a thing for you guys as well? I grew up religious. I'm not terribly religious now. I believe in a higher power, and that's about it. I also love that Bella emo, though. Isn't it great? Was not Christian. I don't know. Fair enough. It was a thing at my church. I don't know if anybody else experienced it. If nobody else experienced it, then I have just doxed myself. But you know what? It's fine. Because y'all knew I was from Minnesota anyway. Every time I wake up in the morning, I look at the ceiling and I go, yo, Merry Christmas, and then have a bad stomach cramp. It's Christmas getting its revenge on you for waking it up too early. Oh, it is taking its time to freeze. I'll be living that life, Charlie XCX, that agnostic life. I never listened to the Brad album. They never got Ethiopia. They never got Thailand. It makes cars go. Bill Worth reference. Yes! Excellent. Good. I didn't either. Okay, cool. Lovely. I am a very large... Whoa, hi! I'm a very big Bill Wirtz fan. Okay. Drunk, maybe, when you're drunk, dream. Okay. I need to do a little bit of slicing. Banger Bill Wirtz ref. Thanks. Preach. Big preach. Large preach.
We can have this conversation when you ain't drunk, maybe.
Maybe. Is that you?
Maybe we.
Alright, this is good. Trust me, trust the process.
Maybe we.
Trust in me. Whoops.
Maybe.
Okay. Good.
Maybe we wouldn't be quite so stuck, even though you're forever away. But you don't know what I'm saying. Look at me with eyes saying nobody's home, only calling me so you feel less alone.
Maybe it's the way. Maybe it is.
This fantasy, I'm nothing but your.
Oh yeah. Okay. I need it from the first chorus. That's what I need.
Less alone, darling. I'm nothing but your wildest fantasy. I'm nothing but your drunk dream.
Is it you?
Drunk dream.
Okay, I need to make that a little bit nicer.
Drunk dream. Drunk dream.
No, I like that. That's nice, that's clean. This is the way. Da-dun! Da-da-dun! Ba-bum! 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 Ba-ba-bum! Ba-bum! Ba-ba-bum! Ba-ba-ba-bum! Ba-ba-bum! Ba-ba-bum! Ba-bum! Ba-ba-bum! Ba-ba-ba-bum! Ba-bum! 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 Da 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 ba. Okay, what? Sorry, what am I doing?
Drunk. And you're not. When you're not.
When I met you in a summer. Sorry.
When you're.
Perfect. That's perfect. Soundtrack kind of kicked butt, not gonna lie. I agree. Maybe.
We could have this conversation when you ain't drunk. Maybe we.
Wait, no, I already got it maybe, didn't I? You know what I need to do? I need to bring these over here so that I have everything in like a nice little collection. Okay, so what have I got so far? Got you, and I got you.
Drunk dream. Maybe when you're.
Okay. That should be all I need. I just need to keep the metronome on. I need to bring these over to
But your dream.
whoa, hold on a second. You come over here.
But your.
So it starts here.
Drunk dream.
I need it to be cut off here. Bring this over here, and then join that back together. Okay. She drunk till I dream till I maybe. Maybe when you're drunk, dream. Where did my heart peace out? Donald, I'm so glad you've got my back. Drunk too.
Drunk dream. Drunk dream.
Option drag's gonna be my
Drunk dream. Maybe.
Trust the process. Trust the process, y'all.
Drunk dream. Maybe. When.
Trust the process.
Drunk dream. Drunk dream. Maybe drunk dream.
That needs to be more there. Like that.
Drunk dream. Maybe drunk dream.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna bring you back over here to replace this one. I also love option track. She's my bestie. Real.
Drunk dream. Maybe drunk dream. When you're. When you're.
Does that work the way I think it does?
Wrong dream, maybe wrong dream. When you're drunk, wrong dream, maybe wrong dream.
Hang on a second.
Drunk, 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 drunk,
Do I need to change that as well also?
drunk, 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 drunk dream, maybe wrong dream. When you're drunk, drunk dream, maybe wrong dream.
Kiss, marry, kill. Control Z, Option drag, Control R. Ooh. Uh. Marry, Control Z. Kill, Control R. Kiss, Option drag. And then because we're married to Control Z, we can undo that so it never happens, so nobody ends up actually dead. Anyways, trust the process. That's what we're doing. We're trusting the process.
But you're drunk.
I also need the final thing from the other thing. Hold on a second.
Nothing but your drunk dream. But your drunk dream.
Let's go back to the things, 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 go back to the thing, back to the thing, back to the thing.
Hey, I'm nothing but your.
Make sure I've got the right thing. Boop.
Nothing but your drunk dream. Drunk.
Yeah. Okay. This sounds weird. It sounds weird. I'm back. Hi, am I back? I'm back, dumb tablet. I think I'm back. I can see you. We see you. I apologize. I'm sorry that your internet is weird, but we can see you, I promise.
I'm nothing but your drunk dream. Drunk.
Okay. And for the record, I'm going to go back and I'm going to sing all these properly into my good mic with the vocals exactly how I want them. But for now, this is a placeholder, so it's fine. Last thing I need is drums. Let me go ahead and hide these. Let's go ahead and hide these as well because I won't need them. I also don't need any of the harmonies. Yeah. There we go. That cleans it up a little bit. I don't really like the Wenyer. The reason I have that in there is because of the one night when everybody was like, we need a wet. Hold, just. I promise I'm up to something. I solemnly swear I am up to no good. Where am I at?
Only calling me so you feel less alone. Darling, I'm not.
Turn this off now.
Only calling me so you feel less alone. Know what I'm saying? Look at me with eyes saying nobody's home. Only calling me so you feel less alone. Darling.
Whoops. No, not you. Anyways. Is this where the thing starts?
Drunk.
Yes.
Drunk, drunk dream, maybe wrong dream. When you're drunk, drunk dream, maybe wrong dream.
I need more. I need more stuff. I need more stuff. Wet. Yeah. She do be a little devious. Oh, thank goodness I can see chat again. Cool, cool. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Sorry, was that fishing? Yeah, 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 yeah. I need to unfreeze this too, don't I?
Drunk. Drunk, drunk dream, maybe wrong dream. When you're drunk, drunk dream, maybe wrong dream.
I need that splash to not be or whatever it's called. Is it a crash?
Drunk, drunk.
Automation can go away for now.
Drunk.
Is it up here? Yeah, it is. You can go away.
Drunk, drunk dream, maybe wrong dream. When you're drunk, drunk dream, maybe wrong dream.
Okay, okay, okay. And then this part is where his verse will start. I went out to Discord to send Sky a YouTube video, and it wouldn't let me back into Twitch. Had to restart the tablet, and then it wouldn't let me see chat, so I had to go completely out and reload Twitch. That is a wild train of events. I don't know why that happened. That is odd. Problem is, I don't know what Roman's gonna do with his part of the verse. Otherwise, I would totally start to like lay a bet or something. I suppose I could just like nab from the final chorus. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll just have that as like a placeholder, and then if he wants to, I can, because he wants to do like a little bit of remixing of his own. So what I might do. Okay. Okay. Hi, Shadow. Hi, baby. Come here. She's just a baby. A baby. She's just a baby. The baby is babying, indeed. It's another song from that Danny Kaye musical. Ooh. Okay. I'm down with that sickness. Why am I so tired all of a sudden? What's going on? She just comes over here and plops over. She's so little. Yeah, she is. No, she's the size of an average cat. I'm just a freak of nature.
Drunk, drunk dream, maybe wrong dream. When you're drunk, drunk dream, maybe wrong dream.
I wanted to cut off on that last dream.
Maybe wrong dream. When you're drunk, drunk dream, maybe wrong dream. Maybe wrong dream. When you're drunk, drunk dream, maybe wrong dream.
And then I'm also going to do a little bit of this. And I'm going to put a filter on this. That's like a high pass filter. I'm going to bring these down here, and we're going to automate between the two of them.
Drunk dream, maybe wrong dream. When you're drunk dream, maybe wrong dream.
Yeah. So then we come back up here, open up our handy dandy little automation menu. You're going to start at 0. I think she's kind of little. I want to say it's Virginia Mayo singing. It's the song that introduces her to Danny Kaye's character. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Whoops. Hang on. Can I Command Z that? Yeah, I can. Okay. Baby drunk dream. Yeah. Whoops.
Maybe wrong dream.
Okay, yes. You shush. Actually, no, you continue to not be shush. Okay, so you're going to come up to 2.7. Not 3.1. Sure, 2.5 is close enough.
Drunk dream, maybe wrong dream. When you're drunk dream, maybe wrong dream. Drunk dream, maybe wrong dream. When you're drunk dream, maybe wrong dream.
Maybe what I need is a low pass thing. Maybe that's what I'm actually looking for.
Dream, maybe wrong dream. When you're drunk dream, maybe wrong.
No, come back here.
Dream, maybe wrong dream. When you're drunk dream, maybe wrong.
Whoa.
Dream. When you're drunk dream, maybe wrong. Dream, maybe wrong dream. When you're drunk dream, maybe wrong. When you're drunk dream, maybe wrong. Dream, maybe wrong dream. When you're drunk dream, maybe wrong dream. Drunk dream, maybe wrong dream. When you're drunk dream, maybe wrong dream. Drunk dream, maybe wrong dream. When you're drunk dream, maybe wrong dream. Drunk dream, maybe wrong dream. When you're drunk dream, maybe wrong dream. Drunk dream, maybe wrong dream. When you're drunk dream, maybe wrong dream. Drunk dream, maybe wrong dream. When you're drunk dream, maybe wrong dream. Drunk dream, maybe wrong dream. When you're drunk dream, maybe wrong dream.
Okay. I have an idea to like lay a foundation for maybe what'll end up happening. I don't know. I also don't fully know how Roman wants to do this. If he wants like the files or if he wants just like an MP3 to work with, but we'll see what happens. I've got a couple of classes with him. No, I don't. But I have a couple of opportunities to talk to him, so I will get that conversation going. Oh, I'm so stoked to work with this guy. It's going to be great.
When you ain't drunk, maybe we wouldn't be quite so stuck. Even though you're forever away, but you don't know what I'm saying. Look at me with eyes saying nobody's home, only calling me so you feel less alone. Darling, I'm nothing but your wildest fantasy. I'm nothing but your drunk dream. Drunk dream, maybe wrong dream. When you're drunk
I need something
dream,
else.
drunk dream.
Something else needs to happen there, but it's fine. Well, I'll sort it out with Roman himself.
If we could have this conversation when you ain't drunk.
Let me just Shift F. Okay. Let me just Shift F. What? Shift F. Why are these guys not getting selected up here? What's going on? Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, oh, they're frozen. That's why. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, we're unfreezing everything again. Logic's gonna get mad at us, but it's okay. It's all right.
Seek
Everything's
fluid
gonna be
intake
fine.
immediately.
Cheers. Can't properly stretch or posture check right now because I have a little miss on me, but I shall do that when I can.
Dream. Dream.
Okay, hold on a second. So you're almost at an hour and a half. Didn't know when you did either last, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Am I almost? Oh yeah, look at that. I am almost at an hour and a half. Look at me go. Okay. Let me just. This is literally just like a foundation thing. I need these guys over here to get moved. Okay. And then, all right. So like a rough thing, really, really rough thing. Okay. So we'll see what ends up happening. But this is a rough draft. This is the roughest of rough drafts. But I do want to get like a time for how long of a song this is going to be. So let's freeze the tracks, and then we'll play it one more time. And then I think that's actually all I can kind of do. Probably. All I can do for tonight, anyways. All I can do that. This is all I can do on Drunk Dreams until Roman gets his hands on it. So we'll see what happens. But for now, this is what we have to work with. I'm excited. I think this is gonna sound cool. I'm super, super stoked for this. You working on anything else? I am. I'm working on plenty of stuff, but I wonder about being done for tonight so I can get. You guys can see in the background, but I have a giant pile of laundry that needs attending to. So I might work on that and retire a little early for the night. Especially because this song is kind of where I want it to be for this present moment that we find ourselves within. I'm very excited. I'm very proud of how this sounds so far. This is going to be fan-frickin-tastic. Goodness, excuse me. gonna let it bake. I'm gonna bounce it. I'm gonna send it to Roman. Or I'll just have him listen to it on Monday and we'll see what he says. And the Monday after that Monday is when this little miss is gonna get spayed. That's gonna be an interesting experience because I need to wake up at 5 for that. Yeah, that tracks. And you can watch the video whenever you want. It isn't long. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan to me. Is Rack live? Did Rack go live yet? Rack. Willow is live. Spork is live? No. Spork went offline. Spork is live. Why is Spork live? Okay, well, we have to raid into Spork. It's his first day back. We gotta go raid into Spork. Hey, Plague. I could have sworn Spork logged off of stream. How are we doing on freezing? Are we almost frozen? We're almost frozen. Did someone say my name or I was tripping? I said your name. I thought that you were potentially streaming. But you are not. Spork is streaming. It's Spork's first stream back. So we're going to raid into him tonight. After we listen through this one last time, because I do want to get like a general rough time for how long the song is going to be. Not yet. 6 p.m. MST now. Gotcha. Sounds good. This is a pretty solid side quest Saturday, though. Got a lot done. Proud of us. Okay. It's just about frozen. I do want to get the timer thingy up here as well. A little longer besides. Sprock deserves raid more than I do, let's be honest. Hey, you both deserve raids because you're both incredibly talented creators. I will save this. Once it is unfrozen. Or rather, once it is frozen. Alright, cool. Hold your horses there. Alright, we save, and then also I need on the liquid display the time. Let's see how long of a thing this is, shall we?
Thought that I'd see a day without you.
So many tracks, jeez.
Now I'm alone and
Sorry.
you're stuck in a bottle of booze. In your eyes I see a hollow nothing, battered and broken and bruised. Now your dreams are all shattered, so not that it matters, but where is the man I once knew? 'Cause if we could have this conversation when you ain't drunk, maybe we wouldn't be quite so stuck. Hold me close, even though you're forever away, but you don't know what I'm saying. Look at me with eyes saying nobody's home, only calling me so you feel less alone. Darling, I'm nothing but your wildest fantasy. I'm nothing but your drunk dream. Conversation when you ain't drunk, maybe we wouldn't be quite so stuck. Hold me close, even though you're forever away, but you don't know what I'm saying. Look at me with eyes saying nobody's home, only calling me so you feel less alone. Darling, I'm nothing but your wildest fantasy. If we could have this conversation when you ain't drunk, maybe we wouldn't be quite so stuck. Even though you're forever away, but you don't know what I'm saying. at me with eyes saying nobody's home, only calling me so you feel less alone. Darling, I'm nothing but your wildest fantasy. I'm nothing but your drunk dream. Drunk dream, maybe drunk dream. When you're drunk dream, maybe drunk dream. We could have this conversation when you ain't drunk. Maybe we wouldn't be quite so stuck. Even though you're forever away, but you don't know what I'm saying. Look at me with eyes saying nobody's home, only calling me so you feel less alone. Darling, I'm nothing but your wildest fantasy. I'm nothing but your drunk dream. When you're not drunk, even though you're forever away, but you don't know what I'm saying. Look at me with eyes saying nobody's home, only calling me so you feel less alone. Nothing but your wildest fantasy. I'm nothing but your drunk dream.
Okay. Okay. I am super, super pleased with how this sounds. Difference is you won't be able... Oh. What'll also save you resources is just turning off the plugins themselves. Why not? The difference is you won't be able to hear the track while it is disabled, but no wait time. A fair point. I will keep that in mind if I need it. For right now, the wait is worth it when it comes to just having the tracks frozen. Thank you again for letting me know about that. All right. Chat. 3 minutes and 51 seconds. Might reach the 4-minute mark depending on how long Roman decides to go for. We'll see. But for now, that is a pretty darn solid song. So I'm going to say this again, just in case. And I'm going to bring you guys back to just chatting. Hi, hello. Let me bring you back in the background music. All right. Pretend this is... I have a baby in my hands. Pretend this is a clap. Clap. Ladies, gentlemen, all configurations of being... Thank you so much for coming to tonight's stream. Tonight we are going to be raiding into Spork_was_never_here, also known as Spork was never here. I don't know why I said the underscores. Spork is a friend of the channel and is currently on the road to affiliate. Although at this point the only thing that's keeping him from affiliate is signing the papers. But that'll be a whole other thing for a whole other day. Spork is practically affiliated already, but he still deserves your love and support, because again, he is a close friend of the channel. So, please, lurk for as long as you can, toss a follow if you feel so inclined, and as always, until time brings us together again, stay safe, Wanderers. Much love to you and yours. I will see you guys tomorrow for more Hollow Knight, because we are totally going to do more Hollow Knight. I need to refresh the raid thing before I'm even able to start the raid. Let's do the raid thing. We do the raid thing. Get cradled, idiot. Exactly. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Boop! Alright. Later, skaters. Much love to you and yours. Have a great night. Thank you again for coming out. See y'all soon. Okay. Hi, baby. I love you. You're cute, baby. You're a cute baby. I love you. Okay. Is that enough time? I think that's enough.